Hi guys. Sorry, it made me reboot my Streamlabs, so I wanted to make sure it was working. Alright, let's see here. We got, of course, Mr. Jason. Hi, baby. We got Sandy and Yadira. I had quite the migraine earlier, so I had to take a long nap, so I'm going to put that Harry Potter background music on if you guys are okay with that. Because it was pretty soothing. And I'm going to start with wrapping some crystals. Hey Michael, welcome in. I finally got some 20 gauge wire, so I'm happy. And this little stitch is finished. They're super cute. So I'm going to leave him there for a minute. So how was everybody's day today? I know, isn't the little stitch darling? No. That's funny. Hi, Jersey. I acknowledged you earlier. She can't say I mean. I caught her at like 9:30 this morning. Yes, Michael has great content. I'm excited about is it Louisiana? Well, I think the other people in this room is going to demand my attention as well. Okay, Sandy. I want to wrap some of these bigger ones. That's why I like the 20 gauge wire. Look at this amethyst. So pretty. There's Stitch, you hang out over here. Tonight is pet rock nights. For now. I had a monster migraine early this afternoon and ended up having to take like a 3-hour nap. So my brain's trying to catch up with me. So I figured I'd do something easy. Instead of canceling. Because I didn't want to cancel. But thank you everybody for showing up. Well, that was a horrible wrapping. So pay attention to that. Let's make that a little tighter, shall we? Alright, let me redo this. I did not like the way that turned out. I'm wrapping some crystals for now, and then I might crochet in a little bit. I've been writing all morning. Very cool. Alright, let's try that wrap again. Oh yeah, they're real crystals, and my favorite one is the sunflower crystal. Just look how clear and beautiful it is. Although I do like the ghost one. Oh, at least that's a little bit better. But it's not, I don't think it's big enough for this point. We're gonna have to find something else to put in this one. Let's do the... No, I don't like you either. Venturing? No. We'll find one that fits you. You like the blue one? Or are you talking about this one? This is my chameleon one. Malachite. Malachite is gorgeous. If you're talking about this blue one, that one's solidite. Vivacious, welcome back. Alright, maybe this ghost crystal will sit up. I think we found a winner. Yep, we're gonna make you sit in here. If I don't pinch you out, jeez. Don't mind me. Some days my brain just doesn't want to work. I am wrapping crystals. Hi Jason, welcome in. Oh, your dad sells gemstones and crystals as well. Very fun. Yeah, I'm taking it a little bit easier because of my migraine earlier, so I figured since I finally got some more 20 gauge wire, I can actually wrap the rest of these. I prefer the 20 gauge wire because it's not too pliable, and so it actually stays where you put it. Hey doggy. So how are you feeling? Got any better news? Flatten out this basket a little bit so we get a little wrap around this guy. Very pretty. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to get these two to go right in the middle. Yep, we got two Jasons in here. Why are you being so so weird. Jason cubed. If I don't answer as fast, it's just because my brain is slower today, guys. You're feeling really groggy. Yep, sounds about right. Yes, I'm excited for my craft show. At least it's a shorter one, so I hate the long weekend ones where it's like 3 days. This is just a 1-day show, so that makes me happy. The one the next week is a 2-day show, so. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to have you meet in the middle so that we can create an almost basket of sorts. Okay, there we go. Let's go on the smaller end. Okay, all right, Vivacious. Thank you for popping in. I'm glad you were able to make your third live. Get it turned in a little bit. We got a little loop. Okay, and now we're gonna hold it. Come on, there we go. So that we can wrap this guy. And I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but it's okay. I'm just wrapping around. So are you at the new hospital, doggy? Half the time I call you doggy, half the other half I call you Izzy. But I think you know I'm talking to you. I don't have my flatteners. I need my flatteners. So I probably have to go around afterwards to get my flatteners to flatten all these little guys down, but you'll kind of see what it looks like. So once I flatten it down, it'll look a lot prettier. Alright, so I'll let you see the side. Very pretty. So let me set that one off to the side until I grab my flatteners. So I can, oh, here's some. I just found some. Hi Cherry, welcome in. Okay, so flatten that one down. It's just so that the little stabbies aren't, you know, gonna stab you. But you don't want that. Okay, and this one, pinch it in a little bit. Alright guys, and then I'm going to give this a little pinch here. Okay, very pretty. I don't know if I missed anything, but thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. Let's see, which one should I do next? I really want to do this amethyst, which is a big bulky one. Oh, you love the little stitch? I printed a plate full of them yesterday. They're just so darling. Alright, so for this one, let's go a little bit longer. We're gonna go about here. The amethyst is your favorite crystal? I think in general amethyst is one of my favorite ones as well. I also like obsidian. I am a pretty pebble collector on our farm, and I was just talking about using wire to make some stuff. I have hundreds. Yes, you should. It's really easy. It's actually, I've been wrapping stones and crystals since I was a teenager, so I pretty much use the same technique that I learned way back then. I'm trying to remember who taught me. It was one of my neighbors. And it's just a fun way because, yeah, you can use that same technique for beads, you know, rocks, stones, pretty much anything. I prefer 20 gauge wire, but also 22 gauge is not a bad. If they're smaller, like maybe like this size, maybe a 22. The bigger ones I prefer a 20 gauge. Hi, Brickster. My head is starting to feel less pressure, so thank you guys for being here. I also have some little mushrooms. I wanted to wrap a few of those. And I have some of the stars. Those ones will take the smaller wire though. I tend to wrap beads too. Alright, so let's see. For this big one, let's fold it in. Let's do about here. So I'm going to hold it about here. So let's give it, I'm going to give it 3 wraps on this one. 1, no, don't turn, you go back there. See, this is why I just use my fingers. Three. Okay. And then it has a big butt, but I think I'm going to wrap around the length here, but not go all around the bottom, so about there. Okay. Because I want it to still be able to just like sit in it, like kind of like a cage. Hi, Maya. Sorry if I'm not paying as close attention. Alright, so now I want to go down on the side here. Let's give it a 2, 3, wrap there, and then let's go on this side. 1, 2, 3, and then go up that side. Okay. And then what I want to do on this one is I'm going to push this one down a little bit because I'm going to do a kink swirl on the bottom. So this one is an amethyst. Can you tell me what kind of rocks they are? Oh, we have some citrine, we have some solidite, we have some tiger's eye, we have some, what else do I have? We have some blue tiger's eye, so we have some ghost quartz, we have some sunflower crystal. What else did I have? Some carnelian, solidite. I don't know if I said that one. What's my other one? Amethyst. Hold on one second. Should I put it over here? This one is, oh my gosh. Brain fart. Your favorite, again, was the blue tiger's eye, but I'm drawing a blank on the name again. These two are the blue tiger's eye. We have some citrine, some aventurine, rose quartz. We have 3 carnelians. I'm trying to remember what this one was. This was a type of jasper. That's right. These two are the sunflower. Yeah, I think I got most of them actually. The ghost quartz is pretty cool too. Okay. Let's see here. I think with this one, I want to do 1, 2 up top, and then on this side, do 1, 2, and then put them together. Oh, I love quartz. I have this fun quartz one that I keep on the side over here, but it's too heavy to wrap. I have a bunch of points and towers on my wall over here too. I just love them. Yeah, I would love a diamond that size. Rose quartz is a good one to have around you. That one and amethyst. I like to wear obsidian. I need one right now for my headache. Jeez, Lou, right? Alright, I'm going to do this one that tall. Okay. should go together, people. We'd be rich, although nobody would know. Rolling in a full tank of gas. Oh, you should. Yes, do it. Synaptic flatulence is also accepted. What? What did I miss? Did you hear about the rock that got stoned? Oh. These ones I bought from a place called Geostones. It's pretty cool. I do get a lot of the other stones. I like to get the non-tumbled stones from Madagascar because I like odd-shaped stones. That are rough and not smooth because I think it gives them better character. There are a few others that I have bought off of Amazon. You know, it took me a minute to realize that, Yadira, because I am having one of those days. So I'm going to give a couple crimps here to keep the stone in place. Ah! Nope, I think that's good. I could have done the better wrapping better on the top, but it's still pretty, I think, and unique. Alright. I didn't upload the video of the rock shop yet. I need to do that. Let's see, what else did I miss? I'm sorry, guys. I haven't tumbled or polished my own stones. I should. Have you ever gone rock hunting? I have. Yes, I like to rock hunt. Hi, creatures of the Maroon Lagoon. Yes, I do have a bunch of stones that I have found that I love. I love to go to shows and dig through the boxes of stones too. Those are fun. So I'm hoping I'll have some time, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, Jason. Then in 2 weeks when I have my oddity shows that I can dig through the boxes of stones for like an hour. It is fun. I dropped a big hint. Let's see if Jason got it. It is the victory of the hunt. Alright, I want to do one of these lighter aventurines. They're just so pretty. I forgot what type of aventurine it was, but it's like a lime color almost. I don't know if you can tell. This sunflower one is so pretty. I wonder if I should try a swirl on the sunflower. We should totally try a swirl on the sunflower. Are the nurses at the new place done too? She wants you to beat him up, it looks like. Might have made this opening a little too small. Let's see if we can fit something in there. Aw, how sweet. Oh, that's a good husband right there. Better find the best ones too. No, I don't like the way that one sits either. Well, let me flatten you down. Give me a second. No, I need a bigger bottom. Let me make this bigger. Hi, Jody. How are you doing, hun? I am wrapping a few crystals because I had a bad head day, so I was taking it easier tonight. But unfortunately, I'm having a weird wrapping journey because I'm doing it too small. Okay, there we go. That's bigger. There we go. We made it bigger. Yay! What do I make? For most of these, I wrap them into necklaces. Sometimes the smaller ones, I add them to projects, like sometimes crochet dolls, or I might add them onto dream catchers or make them into earrings. It just depends. I was thinking about adding some of the small ones onto the tops of some of my my stabby sticks too. Jason's singing now. I didn't yawn. You didn't hear that. Sorry. Oh, let me put these so you guys can see the ones I wrapped. Alright, let's try that again. Do we want to do the Jasper one, or do we want to do like the tiger's eye? The blue tiger's eye. Oh, it's Hawkeye's. It's Hawkeye's. That's what it's called. I've made stitch markers, but I don't like to use stitch markers. Yeah, this one's a Jasper too, that's right. I don't know, I'm just not I make a lot of small projects, so I tend to not use them because they just get in the way. No, that one's too big now. Let's try this guy. This guy's pretty. But your butt is big. Come on. Nope, that one's too big now. Lay back down. See, this is my problem. Too much talking. Ooh. Are we gonna fit? The Adventuring it is. Nope. It slipped out. You made yourself some ramen. See, my mind might not even be here for this tonight. Apparently, I'm having the hardest time working in shapes. It's just one of those days for my brain, I guess. You guys can point and laugh at me. Actually, you know what? There we go. I found it. Nope, stay closed. Open it a little bit more. Sometimes when you're having bad migraines and I also have the fibromyalgia, the medication makes my brain want to fight with itself. Spicy, spicy. Jeez, oh Lou. Now that was a chore to get that one done. And let me just flatten this one real quick. Oops, wrong way. Says the only thing about the weirdly shaped ones is that they don't want to play by the rules. They want to make up their own rules as they go. But that's part of the fun, right? Aha, gotcha. Gotcha. You're weirdly shaped too. I am also weirdly shaped, just saying. Alright, just to keep this from moving anymore, I'm actually going to do something that I haven't done in a while. I'm going to connect everything in the middle, which I tend to not do because then it gives it a bulkier look. But this thing did not want to play by the rules, so it is going to be there we go. And create like an extra basket on the bottom type. So it kind of keeps it from like falling out. Gotcha, bitch. So now it won't go anywhere. You know what I mean? And squishy. It's stuck now. And that probably looked very horrendous for me to do that, but I got it. It didn't beat me. I got it. Okay. So that's the thing, is that you gotta keep going. You can't let something beat you like that. It'll eventually come together. Even if your brain isn't on the same plane. Okay. Now go this way so that I can to shape this. Which is another reason why I like the 20 gauge wire, is because it doesn't break easily. Here we go. Almost got it, guys. Yay! Oops. There we go. Much better. I actually like the way the bottom looks too, with the little curvies to keep it in place. Actually turned out good. After all that, it should. Looks like a little perfume bottle. Sometimes it does. Oh, I love moonstone. Yes. I was gonna say, do I have my moonstone available? Oh no. It's a lot of moving. Nope, I can't get it. Sorry. Okay. Let's try some daunting stars. It's been a while since I've wrapped a star, but see if I remember what I did. Oh, let me see. I don't want that one, but this might be too thin. Let's try it out. Muffin, you're so funny. I just realized Muffin was in here hiding, and she's over here snoring. Oh, thank you. Hey, Rita. How are you doing, hon? It's fun when it comes together like it should. The thing about the stars is that if I remember right, I think I make the loop first. If I remember, it's been so long since I've made stars, or wrap stars, I mean. So on this one, I am using a 24 gauge wire, so I'm being very careful not to bend it too much. But I like to have the point up. But I have big fingers, so I always wrap across, okay? Maybe I should put it down closer so you can see better. Hold on. Let me see. Sorry about the shake. Okay, that's as far down as it'll go. Okay. Put the legs in again. Let me twist. 1, 2, and then if I put it up this way, it goes over and then over the back, and then I twist again. Oops. 1, 2, and then I have it come one more time. See what I mean about it being bendy though? One, 2, and then back up, and then I twist around the top. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but it'll do because they're tiny. Then I just twist them all the way around, and then I wind it around the loop and finish it off. Okay, Jason. I mean, I'm sure there's another pretty way to do it. Make sure that you point downwards when you clip so you don't stab yourself in the eye with little pieces of metal. It's always a good tip. And I think sometimes I would do a swirly cue in the front too. Probably after I do a few more I'll play around with it, but it was never anything too crazy special. It was just a little star. I think there was a 5-point one that I did too that was pretty cute. And I used the thinner ones on these because you still want to be able to see the stone. But those ones do wrap up pretty quick. Now, for the mushrooms though, it's easier to do a basket wrap. And I like to use the 20 gauge yarn. So, let's see here. Try to do it in the middle so that it creates a little, that looks about right. You don't want it too big, but yep, that seems about right. 1, 2, 3. And then that gives you enough space to wrap around. I think the only trick about it is holding it in place while you do it. Come on, mushroom. And then you just cinch them closer and closer. Come on, you can do it. And then you just make them tighter and tighter. And then you just keep wrapping them around, and essentially you're just making a little basket. And then what I do is I crimp the sides. So you have one going one way and the other one going the other way. It's actually pretty cute. And then you could do a little swirl on the end if you wanted. It's actually kind of pretty. Alright, so let's see here. Let's put this one down. And then we're going to push this back out a little bit to like the middle. And I like this one because then you can make it look like it's just in the middle. And then you crimp here, and then you crimp the opposite one the other way to like kind of keep it in place. And that's that. And like I said, you can do like the swirls and stuff. Oh, thank you. Welcome in. Is it Dania? Dania? If I can't tell that when I get into them, I love to play with the different stones. I do want to try, I'm thinking this one. I want to try a spiral wrap on this one. Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I like to put the different nail polish on the nails. Actually, maybe we should do... Should we do this one or should we do the malachite? The adventurine or the malachite? Yeah, it's almost time to redo my nails, guys. I think the next one I'll do the color changing ones. So the light green or the dark green? Or the tiger's eye might look nice in that wrap. No. Or the sunflower quartz. Oh, I'm gonna take a stretch. Alright, you guys get to pick. We'll do 1, 2, or 3. Not the big ones. I do have a lot of the small beads that I could do as bracelets. Where did I set them? Oh, here we go. So I do have a lot of them as tiny beads that I use to make bracelets. It's been a while since I've made bracelets though. Sorry, Mom. Okay, baby. Alright, so it looks like we're going for the malachite. I mean, how about them Broncos? Oh, Yadira voted twice, but Jason voted for 3. So we have 2 2s and then 3 3s. Go do your nails, man. Changing my vote to 3. You are funny, honey. Okay. top up. Okay, it's one part. And then so first things first is now we are going to tighten it to make it look crisscrossy. So it sits where I want it to sit. Did you finish your dinner, Jason? Okay, and now let's do this one. Sit. Hold on, let me give it a second. I might have wound that one just a little too much, so I just gotta straighten it out for a second and bring it back a hair. I'm a winder. There we go. Okay. Just sit right there. Okay, perfect. What happened? Color pink is always fun and confusing for dudes. Oh. Although I do tell the rough nuts, mainly men who are too cool for school, to get pedicures. Neon polish on his nails. That's funny. Okay, there we go. Since this one's an odd shape, I just gotta make sure it's hugging the curves correctly. There's one. And then I like to give it a trinity knot. It's almost a trinity knot. Close enough. Still moving around. It looks like a jelly bean. Hi, Moonrose. Candy, she is colorful and you can't quit her. Yes. Aww. Best wife, craftswoman, witch, cook, partner, all. Oh, thank you. You started making wire bracelets? How fun! Sometimes I like to do those ones because it just seems like simple. You saw how hard it was. It was being a little turd. All right, how long have we been on? Okay, well, we've wrapped quite a few crystals today, so what do we say? Should I crochet a little bit or no? Are you talking about this one, Moonrose? If you were talking about that one, I would watch the replay. I wrapped the wire around it. Okay, definitely watch the replay because I did it with the wire, and then I wrapped the wire around it. Well, that was a fun little short break. Let's see. Let's make something fun tonight. Oh, let me move up my camera. Watch your eyes as I knock my other phone off. This is too thin. I want to use it though, so let's use it with blue or purple. like a light lavender purple or the bright blue. So with this color or this color to go with this color. Oh, geez, my chair is really loud. Sorry about that. So we got 1 vote for blue. Got 1 vote for lavender. Where's my hook? There's my hook. So we need a tiebreaker vote, guys. And then I'm trying to decide if I should make another voodoo doll or if I should make a jellyfish. We got another lavender. Alright, so it looks like the lavender wins. Alright, now voodoo doll or jellyfish? Got a jellyfish. Jellyfish. Ooh, look at that yarn pull. A doll. Where did I put the one I finished yesterday? Oh, there it is. Did you see this one, Moon Rose? Alright, jellyfish it is. We haven't made a jellyfish in a while, so this will be a fun one. Hi, Cam and Emmy. Oh, thank you so much. Well, welcome in. Oops, I already messed up. I know. It was all glittery. See, my hands just don't want to work today. Come on, hands. You can do this. Give me a second. Let me get a drink. So, how's everybody's, I don't know, whatever day of the week it is? What's today? Thursday? Wednesday? Well, that's going to be a pretty little color change, I think. Did everybody have a good day? Nice. I have a doctor's appointment on Friday, so yay! I need new glasses too. This is gonna make this really pretty, I think. I don't know if you guys could see it. What you gurring for? You know, isn't it pretty? So I think I'm only going to be on for about a half an hour longer. So I think we can finish this by then. I'm hoping. Because my head's just not playing nice with me tonight. Oh, got you. Yeah. It's Wednesday. I think you're behind, honey. But I appreciate everybody's here. What are you talking about? Here, let me text him. I was gonna say, I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, Haney. Yeah, well, I said I'll probably only be on for about 30 more minutes because my head's starting to hurt again. Oh, did you? Yeah, I missed a lot of people. I had to take a long nap. Oh. Give me just a second. Ugh. Get waves and nausea. It's not good. Welcome back, Izzy. I'm making a small jellyfish, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to cut this off because I am not feeling very well right now, guys. I was gonna try to last until for another half an hour, but I don't think I can. So I am so sorry. I'm going to have to finish this next time. But we got the top part of a jellyfish and we got some crystals wrapped. So thank you all for being here. But my migraine is coming back and it's making me very nauseous and I just don't feel good. So I hope you guys all have a good night, and don't forget that in about an hour and a half we have Paranormal Poets Wednesday Zen Day. So oh yeah. Well, I can stay for a few more minutes, but I'm really not feeling good. I'm having a migraine attack today. It's been really bad. I know, doggy. But I love you all. Thank you for coming, and I should see you guys tomorrow. So, yeah. Let me see. Is there anybody on that we can move you guys to? Does anybody know if anybody's streaming? Is Sunrise on? Can somebody drop her link? If you guys want to keep the chat going, head on over to see Sunrise Dawn. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. You're gonna go see Gulf Coast Granny? Okay. Bye, doggy. Have a good night. Turn on your blue light. Alright, guys. Have a good... Bye, guys.